the really great thing about this project is not only it makes great wall art, but it's the sort of thing where you can put it in your front hall or your dining room, and you can play over the course of weeks. Somebody makes a move, and then the next day, Dad comes home, he makes a move, the son makes a move the next morning going off to school.
I love it.
So it's really
So
nice.
now a game of chess gets even longer.
Exactly. And even more boring.
tedious.
Right.
All right, well, earlier today you got started on this, so let's roll the tape and see how we begin.
Yeah, Paige put her power to use.
muscle.
Here you go.
Yep.
What are we doing?
And all we did was we divided the board as you would a normal chessboard. So we did 4 by 3 inch squares, and right now it's riveting television as I'm drawing the lines. And then marking it off the other way.
Would you need a real estate agent to help you with this part?
You might.
You might?
Yeah, especially since if it comes with the house, then you definitely need to disclose
Now, what are
it.
those crosses for? What are you doing with the little...
So this is actually for our little pegs so that it can stay on the wall. So we used a 3/8 inch bit, but the dowel was also 3/8 inch. So what you see me doing is kind of like ripping the hole just a little bit longer. Yep. So those are all of our holes for the board to play a nice game of chess.
So once you've done that, what you actually need to do is get your checkerboard painted on the board. And that gets a little bit tricky only because you're painting side-by-side colors. So let me just explain briefly. So what I did here was I masked off, so you've got, as you can see, every other square is marked. You want to do a paint, and you can do, here we did a dark stain with a light stain. Here for like a beach house or for a kitchen, I did this aqua. And then if you look here,
Can we start pulling this off?
you're gonna actually pull just part. There you go. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have then every other square, and then you do have to do part 2, which is go back and, if you can look here, tape off what you just painted.
Oh, right.
And then do a second coat where you're painting
here and here.
where you would be painting here. So that's the only thing that gets a little tricky about figuring out that pattern. Yeah, Christina's looking at it like.
Okay.
So then you'll have because you need every other square.
Okay.
That's just the way to do it. So once you do that, the other thing you're going to do is you are going to get a regular chess set, your regular chess pieces, and you're going to want to get a 3/8 inch half dowel. And these are a little tricky to find, but you can find them out there. So it's not a full round, it's a half round, if the camera can see that somewhere. And you're going to cut these into little 2-inch segments there.
Oh, nice.
2 inches, okay.
And then all you're going to do is on the bottom of your chess piece, a little bit of hot glue, get your 2-inch dowel and just boom.
Stick it.
Look at that.
Right.
That's easy.
Very easy. And then so what you've got now is you get your board hung, use your regular picture hanging hardware, and your little pegs are going to fit.
Genius.
Look at that.
I love it.
Right in there.
There
So
you
it really is.
go.
And a key thing, and you can download this little template if you don't want to make it yourself off of our website.
I was going to ask you that.
so
How do you know who moved last if you're playing this over a
So
series
does this
of
just
days?
go right
Exactly.
through
So
there?
if you're on your way out, to set, you move your bishop. Boom. Your son comes home from school. Avery is like, okay, that was his last move. I am going to.
I would never play Avery because he would beat me.
Yeah, he would.
Smart dad.
Smart dad. Smart kid.
This is wonderful.
Man, oh, man.
So you want to play a quick game?
Yeah, sure. Let's try it.
You got time on your hands now.
What does it cost for
Don't have a
making
job
it?
anymore.
Well, you know what? You don't have to worry because this doesn't cost as much, a lot of money.
Okay, so here's where I came up with this today because I saw it online at Hamical Schlemmer, who I love. I love Fantasy Shop. $300 for this. This costs $38.